Hey YouTubers, Big Red 82573 here. Just gonna show you real quick because I couldn't find anything on YouTube. I broke the threaded rod that goes through that little coupler on my automatic 04 Subaru Impreza. So I was stuck at the gas station in drive. Luckily I had some tools in the back. I got the center console unhooked, and I was able to reach down in past the shifting console, get a hold of the end of the broken threaded rod with vice grips, and get it in reverse so I could get it away from the building, and then back in drive so I was able to drive it home. So this is the next day. I looked all over YouTube, could not find a video about how to get this shifting cable unhooked. Anyway, I should have videoed me getting it apart, but I'll show you how it goes back together, and you just reverse the steps to get it out. So once you get the 4 bolts, all the plastic off your shifting lever, out of the car, away from the shifter, take the 4 bolts, it goes down through the floor, off. That'll allow you to pull up on that plastic piece that your shifting lever is through. Then I came underneath the car, right here on the side of your transmission, just behind the muffler where it was. This is a 2.5 hatchback, 04 Impreza. I took one bolt out the bottom. It's a 12 millimeter, and I bent that little tab up right here where the bolt is. That'll bend up with a little pry bar or a screwdriver. This one, there's 2 bolts holds it in, but you pry this out. Cable will pop out of this little union, and then right up here you got to pop out that little cotter pin. Don't lose it. There's a washer behind it. This little part here pulls off, and that's your whole cable linkage. And what I did then is I pulled it up through the hole in the floor where the shifting column is, and I brought it down into a vise. I found 2 metric nuts that was the same thread, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see where I welded 2 nuts together plus that little flange nut where it articulates underneath the shifter. Welded that all together, put it back in the exact same spot. The reason it seized and broke the connecting threaded rod is that little cantilever right there was all seized up. So a bunch of penetrating fluid, WD-40, I've got that moving again. And then I just put it all together on the bench, got inside the car, shoved the cable down through so it's over top of this cross member and away from the drive shaft, and rehooked everything back up. I still got to put the bolt in there and then get in, finish bolting up the center console. Maybe I'll video and add that to the end of this one, and I should be back in business. Anyway, I hope this helps some people out, because I searched all over YouTube trying to figure out how to get it apart up inside the cab, which was virtually impossible because there's 2 little nuts right, if I can get the light and the camera here in the same position. Sorry about the video, folks, this is with my phone. There is 2 little nuts right up in behind this flange that is almost impossible to get off. They're 12 millimeter wrench to get off from inside the box. Sorry about that. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody out, and I will reshoot inside putting the console and stuff back in. Thanks.